Popular Igbo folk tourist Pa Mike Ejeagha don kpai. He kpied at the age of 95 years. Last year around this time, around June, July last year, his music started raining again, courtesy of Brain Jotter. He was the one that brought the music to limelight again and made so many people to get to know the music. So many people that have not heard the music in the past heard it then. It rained almost all over the world, and it made so many people that did not know the man to know him. Even though he was already very old, he was about 94 years old as at that last year. But that made people to know him very well. So many people that have never heard about him get to know him, all because the music began to rain again. And there was one of his songs where he explained how it is better to have a fulfilled life at last. That it is better to have a fulfilled life at last than to have none. That is what that music was trying to explain. This was music that was produced about 40 something years ago, but that was what the meaning was saying, and that was what happened in his life, because as very late time of his life was like it became so fulfilled, because that last year his music was raining. He did not only receive gift from Brain Jotter. We all knew when Brain Jotter gave him 2 million naira. It wasn't only that. Other people gave him money, as at that period, even the governor of Enugu State went and visited him by himself and promised him to build a duplex, a new modern duplex for him. He was living in an old upstairs in Enugu. So the governor of Enugu traveled to the street where he based and pay a homage to him and promise him to build a duplex, a beautiful duplex for him. And the governor have done that. He has done that. So the man have lived in a very beautiful house before he left this world. So I think his life became so fulfilled. Even though it came late, he was alive to see his music rain again. Because when he was doing music by then, it wasn't all because of money that those that were venturing into music were doing so. Because as at that time, there wasn't much money in music industry. Those that were doing music then were doing it because they have the passion for it. So Mike Ejeagha was one of them. But at last in his life, he still ate the fruit of his labor. And we thank God for his life. We pray may God console his family, because no matter how long your parents have lived on this earth, anytime they leave, you will still feel it. May God console his family and grant him eternal rest. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.